Hello and welcome to my survival stories or survivor records. Not sure exactly what I'm going to call it. Anyway, my name's Ryan. I am, a veteran gamer, but I'm kind of new to space engineers. I've been playing for a few hours, maybe a few hundred hours at this point. I don't know. I've been playing long enough to know I really like this game, but not so long that I'd be considered an expert or a veteran or know everything. Anyway, I've been, watching some YouTube videos from the likes of Splitsy, this friend Capac, and their, Wasted Space also has good videos out there. And I thought, something that Splitsy mentioned was how he enjoys making the videos because it's a way of sharing what he's doing with other people. So I'm going to do the same. I am recording this video. I hope you enjoy it if you watch it. If we're friends already, then thanks for humoring me. If you're new to this channel, which most of you will be since this is the first video I'm putting on the channel, then thanks for coming by, taking a look at what it is. Appreciate you giving some time to it. If you like it, then I guess go ahead and give it a like. If you want to see what happens next, then subscribe. Hopefully I will, keep putting out content. Anyway, let's hop in and drop in on Earth. And there's a reason I'm doing that. I'm using some mods. Like I said, I've been playing for a little while, and I've kind of tailored it to a survival experience. I'm real familiar with games like Ark Survival Evolved, and been playing Valheim a lot recently. So I know the survival aspect of the game is pretty appealing, and vanilla survival with space engineers is not the most challenging of scenarios. So I have mods installed, and the reason I'm going to start with Earth is one of those mods is the Procedurally Generated Ores mod. I like the idea of having to develop a sequence of resource gathering where you have to start off on the place that only has certain things, and then you go to the next, and Earth is qualifies. It is only going to have the most basic of resources. I'm going to have to go up into space afterward. So, anyway, let's hop on in. Alright, so we are coming in on Earth, and there's a beacon right in front of us. That's interesting. We're pretty high up in the mountains, so I'm going to go ahead and deploy my chute right away. The longer I have to slow down, the better. Yeah, interesting. So there's some valleys around us. I imagine there's probably some ice lakes in them. There's a bit of fog right in front of us right now. And, boy, the valley here is a lot deeper than I thought it was, so it's going to take me a while to get to the bottom. I maybe shouldn't have deployed my chute right away. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to when I'm landing. Well, I'm getting close to the ground. Hi there. Guess maybe I should, introduce my character. This is Ryan. Lock. Yes, okay. One of the things that I am, I guess, was worried about was locking to the ground there. So, did a quick save while I was on my way down, and I had to reload because, offline stuff, but that's why there was no parachute. Is when you reload a game, the parachutes disappear. Otherwise, they do a cool little floppy animation thing. Anyway, I'm in a pretty deep valley here, and it is suddenly nighttime. Well, I'm going to look around where I am and see if there's anything useful nearby. I am using a mod called No Stoned Ingots, and normally you'd like just start digging a hole next to where you land and get a bunch of stone and turn the stone into iron and nickel and silicon. I didn't like that. I think it's silly that that you could just turn stone into metal and silicon. But so yeah, I installed a mod called No Stoned Ingot, so that means my survival kit here can produce iron ingots, nickel ingots, and silicon wafers. But I need those ores to do it. And trying to do the ingots recipe here, all it produces is gravel. I will need gravel for some other things, like the tools here, they use gravel. And speaking of tools, I am not spawning with them normally in my inventory, so I have them in the inventory here. TWFE station, that's that place. I happen to know a guy who knows a guy with some good deals. Real quality stuff, you know? But it doesn't look like I'll be getting anywhere near this place to profit from these deals, so I will sell you the data if you're interested. Create a GPS marker. Okay. Then you have to turn it on. And yeah, that's that spot there. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that off just cause it clutter it up otherwise. Alright, so I'm gonna get to wandering around here, see if I can find anything. You know, if you zoom out in third person, you can sometimes see stuff near you. Is that? Might be a boulder over there. I might also just hang out and wait till daytime as well. So I'll see if I can find anything. I have never seen a valley. I mean, I went all the way down there, all the way around here. Haven't seen a single boulder until finally I found one over the rise right here. Never seen a valley so bereft of boulders. Oh. Discovered the Ember supply transfer. A nickel boulder. Alright. Been a lot nicer if it was an iron boulder, but guess you can't have anything. Oh, however, I do see something that is rather interesting. Space zombies. Alright, this is, oh, there's a few of them. Cool. Okay, so I have a plan. This valley is got nothing in it. But if I can get the ability to make a gyroscope, then I can make a, I can turn my respawn pod into, flight capable. And to make a gyroscope, I need to have a large steel tube. And I can't make a large steel tube until I have an assembler, and I don't want to spend all the time trying to get all that. I don't think I'd have the resources to get all that. However, these guys will give resources. Just have to use some of my bullets on. Oh, and they attack you. Yeah, and they trip you. Yeah, they bite you. They're zombies, you know? Some motors. Alright, so that's a good haul, but not... Oh, here we go, a couple more guys. power supplies. Oh, and now I'm more computers. Alright. So let me mark this location of this boulder first. And then I'll head back to the survival pod and maybe wait for some more zombies to attack. Enter /GPS nickel boulder, and this is the first one I found. So I'm gonna head back to that respawn pod. I'll see you there. So there's another option coming down. The unknown signals. I'm using the AwwScrap mod, so I don't have the ability to just reuse the pieces that I could get out of that, but I could collect the scrap and melt it down in the survival pod. But it's way up the top of the mountain right now, and I don't know. Maybe if it starts tumbling down the mountain toward me, that'd be alright. I could probably make it up that slope, but it's still 2¼ kilometers away. And I got a full inventory of scrap from those zombies. So I'll think about that too. So I don't know how long I'd have to wait for some more zombies to show up. It's awful coincidental that I was recording about that one boulder I found and they showed up at the moment. But I'm gonna take the time, we'll head up that way. I should be able to make it. I am gonna bring my bottle here, my hydrogen bottle. It is not going to be really helpful to me, though. I can't just fly up there. I have the No Jetpacks on Planets mod installed. So in the high gravity, I can only get about this far with a jetpack before
fuel low.
I run out. And the bottle does not
Fuel
refill
critical.
me quickly enough to make a difference. But it will help me avoid falling to my death, perhaps, if I come down the cliff face a little too quickly. So I'm gonna head up there, and maybe I'll get lucky, and there'll be another boulder on the way. But usually the boulders don't spawn on the sides of the mountains. Well, let's see what we can do. Here, I'll try and record this part because it could be interesting. Climbing up the mountainside.
Fuel low.
Not going to be able to do that very often.
Fuel critical. Fuel critical.
That sort of
Fuel
worked.
critical.
Let's see, my bottle's down to 50% already. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Well, there's the valley. One boulder I found up there. Not seeing it. I went that entire way, all the way there, didn't see another single boulder. They are not frequent. Which, you know, it's an interesting challenge. How do I get out of the valley if I can't build anything to get out of the valley? Get another jump here quick.
Fuel
Come on.
low.
Rebuild.
Fuel
Okay.
critical.
I shouldn't do that. That's going to be very painful.
Fuel critical.
Okay. No more of those. Up here where it's more flat, I can get out easy enough. Maybe if I launch myself back off the cliff, I'll be better. Maybe I should just not be stupid about myself. Dying and having the respawn. Tell you what, on my way back down, I'll go around the long way, see what I can find. Oh, the moon, look at that. Okay, that's cool, I like that. Maybe I'm gonna try and find a spot where I can see the moon on the horizon. Because that's my next goal after I get off this planet. This zombified Earth. Alright, home stretch. Okay, so if I'm looking that's north, so the sun must be going. Yeah, the sun's going right along that ridge line, so it'll never, the base of this mountain is never going to be in the sunlight. Oh, I can hear it beeping at me. There we go. Now, what would be my luck if it's one of the ones that bounces away? No, it doesn't bounce away, although it is, it could have rolled all the way down. Let's grab this stuff. Hey, a med kit! I'm gonna use that right away. 2 of them. I think it's 25% of your health each time. So, I've got some monies. Let's grind them up, get some scrap. I might be able to press the button. Where would the button? It's going to be on the complete bottom side of things. Come on. There we go. Hey, a rainbow welder, alright. And that's how you get skins for your character. Oh. That's... Well, I'm mostly full up on my inventory anyway. so I'm going to let that slide. It'll despawn soon enough. When the 15 minutes is up, it explodes. And actually, entity cleanup might take care of it before then. So yeah, I'm gonna head around this way and not fall to my death. Let's see if I can find anything else in the path down into the valley here. Oh. Some snow. Patch of snow. I don't have much use for snow right now, I don't think. I found that the daily needs mod has got a couple of funky bugs that just make it so I can't enjoy playing with it. So I can't use that. And I would need the ice to make water to drink with that one. And the next thing I'd need it for is hydrogen, but I mean, I guess I go through hydrogen. Oh, come on. I go through hydrogen pretty quickly. Stop that. There we go. But I'm not, done 15%. That's enough to fill me up once. I better be careful.
Unidentified craft spotted.
Yeah, that'd be me. The trajectory he's going on right now is going to take him over that way, so that won't be close enough to spawn a drone at me, especially if I keep moving this direction. But if they get within 1.5 or 1.75 kilometers, less than 2 kilometers, then they'll start sending drones to attack you. So yeah, I'm going to avoid that. Alright, well, I will go to the top of the mountain first, instead of trying to traverse this on its side. I'm close enough to the top that I'm going to be a little easier to do that than not. Anyway, I'll bring you guys back if I see anything interesting. Well, I've made my way back down into the valley. I had to go all the way around there. The fog rolled in, it was dark and scary, and I'm a little more than a kilometer back away from the respawn pod when another unknown signal has decided to come in. That is looking like it must be on the far side of that mountain. I think it's far too far away for me to try and utilize. But, you know, I think that I am going to pause the recording at this point, turn that into one episode, and next time on Space Engineers, I will see what I can do about building a gyroscope, and then get those atmospheric thrusters working, and get myself out of the dark valley of doom and destruction. And zombies. Maybe if a zombie shows up, trying to hit me with a large seal tube, that'll be the answer. But there's all that and more to come, so tune in next time. Thanks.